We are joined now by Democratic Congressman Khanna. He's one of the leaders of the bipartisan push to release those Epstein files. Congressman Khanna, it's good to see you. This is actually happening today. Finally, you've been pushing very hard for this. Why is it so important to you?
It's about the survivors. They're going to be there for the American people to see today on the Hill. They have shown so much courage. This is one of the most disgusting scandals in American history. I mean, Epstein literally had a rape island. You're going to hear from women who were raped or abused at the age of 14. This entire Epstein class needs to be held accountable, and they need to go.
You know, I think many in the public feel we've heard so much already from the Epstein files. Are there things that will come out today that the public has not heard, do you think?
Well, once the files are released, I think it's going to shock the country. I mean, there are rich and powerful men who either abused these young girls or who have covered it up. And some of these people still are on corporate boards. They still have scholarships named after them. They have buildings named after them. And the American people are going to be shocked when they learn this. And what the survivors want is for these names to come out and for them to be held accountable.
Yes, once they are released. I realize they're not coming out today. Were you surprised by the president's reversal on this issue?
I was very surprised. I mean, look, he was fighting Thomas Massie and me for 5 months. They shut down Congress over this. They hauled in members of Congress to the Situation Room to try to get them off the petition. They had the members of the cabinet intimidate them. Donald Trump unendorsed Marjorie Taylor Greene, threatening other members not to vote for our bill. But I think he saw math. There were going to be 70, 80 Republicans who would have voted for this bill in defiance for him. I'm glad that he said he's signing it. Two things that are important. One, I hope he meets with the survivors. Second, now that he said he will sign this bill, they shouldn't play games in the Senate. They should take this up right away and pass it.
Congressman, you seem very confident that some big names are tied up in this and that some big names are going to fall. I'm curious how you know that. I'm curious why you didn't do more during the Biden years about this. But then the big question really is these ties between Larry Summers and former President Bill Clinton to Epstein, and those men have denied wrongdoing. Is the fact that they have ties going to complicate this release for Democrats?
Well, first of all, I've been pushing this since 2019 with the Oversight Chair Elijah Cummings, and a lot of my tweets and other comments are public. In the Biden administration, the judges were releasing some files. I agree it wasn't fast enough. When Donald Trump came to office, I gave him 6-7 months. He said he was going to release the files. It's only when Pam Bondi said there's nothing to see that Thomas Massie and I introduced this. And initially, when we introduced it, we thought President Trump may support it. It's been surprising to me how much he's resisted for the past five months. Look, I know because I've talked to the survivors. I've talked to the survivors' lawyers. They have these names of people who either abused them, who raped them, or who covered up for Epstein. And I'm very disappointed with Larry Summers. Look, I just spoke to him a few weeks ago. He's one of the most brilliant economists. I know him, and I don't agree with all of his economics, but it's sad. And what I've said is the facts need to come out, and whoever is caught up with it needs to be held accountable, Democrat or Republican.
All right. Congressman Khanna, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.